Good day everyone, I am Marley Bautro, and together with my groupmates, we're going to discuss and demonstrate the laro ng lahi that we choose, which is the Tumbang Preso. Our video presentation includes introduction of Tumbang Preso, history of Tumbang Preso, how to play the Tumbang Preso, and relevance to the Philippine history of games and sports of Tumbang Preso. What is Tumbang Preso? Tumbang Preso, also known as Tumbalata or otherwise Batolata, and it's maintained its popularity over the years. This popular sport has been passed generation to generation because of the fun and creativity derived from this game. Even though Tumbang Preso is a native Filipino game, there is no known date as to be when it came to be, and there is no known person who created these sports. The exact origin of Tumbang Preso is not well documented, but it is believed to have originated in the Philippines during the Spanish colonial period. The game was likely influenced by the culture and the games of the colonizers, as well as the indigenous Filipino games.
Good day everyone, I am Rosie Bacudo and I will continue the discussion of Miss Marley Bautro. And now, let's discuss the Tumbang Preso game and how to play it. To play Tumbang Preso, the players use a slipper to hit and knock the can down. And the one player or the taya guards the can. And once the can down, the guard or the taya need to put back the can in a small circle, a few meters away from the tow line. And the only equipment needed are the can or bottle and a slipper. And for the plays, it is usually played in the backyards, streets, or in the parks.
Tatandaan mo ba bakit kung puso sa sa ang mga
Hi, I'm Tricia Maris Lagman and I'm here to discuss the relevance to Philippine history of game and sports, the Tumbang Preso. So, it is important for preserving cultural identity, fostering physical activity, and promoting socialization among players. Because Tumbang Preso is a traditional Filipino game, holds significant cultural relevance in the context of Philippine history, particularly as a reflection of community values and local customs. It is played using a tin can and sleepers. This game is not only a form of entertainment but also a means of fostering social bonds and teamwork among players, which mirrors the communal spirits of Filipino society. Sa kasaysayan, ang tumbang preso ay naging pangunahing laro ng mga kabataang Pilipino na ipinamana mula sa mga matatanda hanggang sa mga kabataan. Ang pagiging simple ng laro ay nagtatampok sa pagiging maparaan at pagkamalikhain na likas ng mga mamamayang Pilipino, mga katangiang naging mahalaga sa kasaysayan ng ating bansa. Bukod dito, sa mas malawak na paliwanag ng kasaysayan ng Pilipinas, ang mga larong tulad ng tumbang preso ay nagsisilbing patunay ng katatagan at matibay na diwa ng mamamayang Pilipino na pinapanatili ang ating pagkakakilanlan sa kultura sa gitna ng iba't ibang pagbabago sa kasaysayan.
Ngayon naman nating simulan ang explanation ni Tricia sa kaugnayan ng tumbang preso sa Philippine Games and Sport. Ang tumbang preso ay isang kilalang laro na nagbibigay kasiyahan at kulay para sa mga kabataan. Isang laro na kung saan marami kang matututunan at may i-apply sa iyong sarili. Isa na lamang na kaugalian na pinapakita nito ay yung pagkakaisa o tinatawag na teamwork. Gaya na napapanood natin sa sports sa television, na ipapanalo nila ang isang laro dahil sa pagtutulungan at komunikasyon na meron sila. So, ganun din ang tumbang preso. Dito nahuhubog o dito nasisimula na nahuhubog ang ugali ng mga bata pagdating sa paglalaro, na hindi lamang pataasan at lamangan ang kailangan para manalo ka. Ang kinakailangan ay ang pagkakaisa. At saka sa ganitong uri ng laro, pinapaunlad din yung pakikisalamuha ng mga bata sa iba pang bata. Kaya nga mapaghanggang ngayon nananatili, umuunlad at nakikilala ang ganitong laro dahil sa pamana ng ating lolo't lola na binubuhay at pinapasa pa sa ating henerasyon at sa susunod pa na henerasyon. Yan. So marami mang bagay ang nabago pero mananatili pa rin sa ating puso ang laro na ating nakagisnan. Ayun lamang at maraming salamat.